BikeManBen.
Live, love, and laugh.
What is up, bikers of this world and people of YouTube? This is BikeManBen here, and I am once again playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. This is episode 3. If you have not watched the previous episodes, please go do so. And as you can see in this episode, we will be working on Apollo's Chariot. We will be building the supports around these, I guess, two curves here. And we're doing that because I need to know where the supports lie in order to make the zoo, which is right here. I call it Zootastic. It's fantastic and zoo. As you can see, red, white, blue, USA, USA. It's for Zootastic, and it's 3 O's as well, because Zootastic. But the zoo will be in this area between this coaster, this corkscrew coaster here, and then this wooden coaster, the Beast, over here. And it'll be like all these trees here will be gone, and they'll be all like, well, I'll get rid of them to begin with, but I'll put some of them back. And then underneath this area here will be parking, more parking for the zoo. Doesn't look like I have a, well, I have a couple parking garages here. That's for the hotel, but maybe I'll make another. Maybe I'll. You can copy and paste these. Maybe I'll copy and paste 2 of them, put them side by side here to make a parking garage. That'll give me more parking. Not really a whole lot more parking. I think when I have a parking garage, I get like 9 more spaces, because with the space that it lies on, I could fit almost the same amount of spaces, just 9 less or something like that. I don't entirely remember. But the thing is, this is an actual functional parking garage. I mean, it doesn't really function, but if I move over to this completed one, you'll see that it actually has lanes in which you can drive around if they had driving cars, which they don't, but just for aesthetics. And then it has ramps that you go up and down that you actually can go in and go all the way around and come back down. And the exit's here, entrance is here. And you just, oops, went through that building. Whoopsie. And then, you can wrap around. And I have these supports here. And why don't we just go inside? It doesn't give us a good view. Going down, here we go. So I have beams and stuff inside there, walls and stuff. It's kind of cool. There's steel beams. It's kind of like a real parking garage. But yeah, I can copy and paste those over here. But let us get to the walls, roofs, and buildings tab. We will scroll all the way down. Well, not all the way down. Most of the way down to Mobile Steel Jungle V1. And let's see, we want a vertical, because you need to get your vertical first, and then you can do these slants and stuff from there. Here we go, vertical bar extended. We want yellow, because see, it's yellow. And I think it's the dull yellow, not the bright yellow. I'm pretty sure. Let's check. I don't think it is. Maybe this is the bright. I think it's the bright yellow. Yeah, it's a bright one. Okay, so now what's important with this is to try and get the spacing correct. Like, you don't just want to put one there. That'd be kind of dumb. And it look kind of dumb. So we want to see 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces away from one another is what the distance is. So let us get into position here. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you hold shift, you can extend this. That's why they call it extend bar, I guess you'd say. Now this one's a little tricky because I'll place that there, but we actually want it here, because I'll show you in just a second why that is. So here, I need to get the height correct. See, this is challenging work. It's hard to try and get the right angle sometimes. I think that's the right height. Nope, too high. So we can just place another one inside this one. Delete that one. There we go. Yeah, looks good. Alright. So then the reason why I didn't want to place one right underneath it was because it would interfere with this track section here, which would be no good for us. So actually I can delete that one. Okay, so if you notice, it starts to curve down. So what I have to do is we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do the horizontal. We'll place one there just to mark it where the horizontal 4 is, and then from there we'll have to find where the track is in the air. So I imagine it is. Let's see. I think it's probably 1 over them, or maybe that might be correct right where that's at actually. Let's see here. Hold shift again and drag up. Oh, that's actually pretty perfect. Perfect. Now let's see. This one's a tough one. I think I want it there. Cause see, with this one I actually did it how, like the more realistic way, I guess. Like the top parts of the color of the track. So I'll just keep these one lower, and then I'll add a little piece on the top, and have a flange. Okay, so you can get rid of some of these trees here. You just right click and it deletes them. Bye bye trees, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little pine trees, but you had to go. You had your time. You had your time in this world. I'm sorry, it's over though. I'll see you once again, trees. I'll see you all later. Sad face. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, mark that. And then we'll have to find the track once again. Let's see, where's that? Are you there? Yeah. Let's see. I think that's okay. Looks like it's going through it. I think that'll be fine. Let's place it there. Sometimes you get close. Wait, is that? No, it's fine. It's fine. Sometimes you get close, and that just has to be good enough, because sometimes it just isn't perfect. Because these mods, I mean, these mods do a pretty good job. I mean, these mods have to work around the fact that you're working on a grid. Because I know some other games, such as let's see, Theme Park Studio, is a combination of Roller Coaster Tycoon and I would say what is that? No Limits Coaster. Okay, I was just counting, guys. Trying to talk and count at the same time. Trying to multitask. No, but it's a combination of No Limits and Roller Coaster Tycoon. It's like in the middle. I think it's a nice game. It hasn't come out yet. I think it's supposed to come out this year sometime. Not exactly sure when, but whenever it does, I'm sure that'll be epic. Because I mean, I've wanted Roller Coaster Tycoon 4 to come out, but it just never has come out. So I don't. 2, 3, 4. So I mean, I think this game would be well worth it. But if Roller Coaster Tycoon 4 came out, I'd look at it, see how good it is. I might buy that. Because I mean, they have new scenarios and other cool stuff. You know, so. But I've never played Theme Park Studios, so I really don't know a whole lot about it. I just watched some YouTube videos on it, and I went to they have a YouTube channel where they have some of this stuff there too. It's pretty cool. I won't talk about that a whole lot because obviously we're not playing Theme Park Studio. We're playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. Yeah, because Roller Coaster Tycoon is awesome. Whereas Theme Park, see, I think Theme Park Studio will be more like a, I mean, like a, it's a starting point. Like, you know, like how this game, it's, you know, it's start off and it was okay. I like the first few games of Roller Coaster Tycoon, but I mean, most people don't like the 3D, but I kind of like this 3D version. Honestly, I think it makes it look cool. Because you can do all this 3D stuff, and this pillar's being mean to me. Support beam. It's like, I'm not going to connect anywhere, Ben. I'm not going to connect. Sometimes you just have to... Oh, there it is. Found one. Sometimes they don't... They just don't... They're just not symmetrical. If I can get the right word out. Let's see. So I think what I'll do... I will place this one here instead. Make it look a little bit more symmetrical. Yeah. Looks good. Good enough. As long as it supports track. You know what'd be really awesome? They had this other game called 7 Days to Die, which is like Minecraft, except there's one major feature that's different. And that is if you build something, like let's say you build, I don't know. Let's just say if this, you build a post, right? And if you build anything horizontal off of it, if it gets heavy enough, then it'll collapse. So it has that gravity effect. That'd be awesome if they had like a roller coaster tycoon and they had gravity. So if you built your track like say like this and had no supports and it just collapsed, you know, something like that. That'd be awesome. And I wish they get away from this grid stuff because it's kind of. I mean, they can have a grid, but I think to design the track, it should be off of the grid. Because I mean, they just have these. They have pieces for Roller Coaster Tycoon, but I wish they had. You could do any shape that you wanted to. Really, I wish that was an option, but I'm happy with what this game has become. I mean, this game's pretty awesome, especially if you have all these mods on it. Makes it even sweeter. Just adds more of that flavor. What's your flavor? Tell me what's your flavor. Flavor. Yeah. Alright, it's been about 12 minutes. Let's get this done. Okay, where's this one at? Is it right here? Oh, it's close. Close, but no enchiladas. No enchiladas for you. Enchiladas are awesome. Love enchiladas. There we go. Okay. This one needs to be back. One. Come on, Ben. You should have known that. Jeez. Well, actually, no, it needs to be back too. Come on, Ben. You need to know the stuff. Easy stuff. This is 5th grade right here. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Yes, I am. Well, you know, it's hard to be smarter than 5th grader. 5th graders are geniuses. That is 1, 2 too high. Come on. Get to the right angle. There's all the scenery in my way. Let's see. 1, 2. There we go. Delete that one. I like it. I like it with these mods because you can 2, 3, 4. Because you can place them within themselves. Unlike other scenery objects, like in the main Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, I think every object had like you couldn't place it within another object. So if I had a path here, you couldn't place this on top. Whereas now with these mods, I can go. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Well, here's the path over here. I can go like that. See, I can place it on the path. It's not red or anything, which is pretty sweet. So I can place these anywhere I wanted to. I can even place them in these trees, so I can go through the trees too. I just deleted the trees here because I could better see where these where these supports are going. So that makes it pretty nice. Let's see here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And go 1 forward, I believe. I do believe. I believe. There we go. Okay. And 4. I need to go 1 forward, I think. Let's get a better angle on this thing. So I think that might be the reason why people don't like this. Is because of the 3D, but it's not just that. I mean, the 3D is awesome, like the graphics, that is, and it's not that. It's the fact of you have 3 dimensions to work with, so you have left, right, up, down, and you can zoom in and out. Whereas with the other game, sure, you could turn your screen like this and everything. You can zoom in and out, but there's just another axis with the 3D version, that is. Like you can I mean there's like the objects aren't flat like they were in another game. So it's harder to try and find the right angle because you have so many angles that you can come from, and it just makes it a little bit more challenging. I think that's probably one reason why people don't like this, and probably because people don't like change as well. You know, most people don't like change. But I mean, sometimes change is for the better. Sometimes, so that's just what happens in life. Things change, depend on the management and stuff like that. So you just gotta deal with it as it comes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's what I do. I just deal with it as it comes, and I'm like, whatever. I just listen to what they say, because no sense in arguing. It's just over pointless stuff. If they want to do it that way, then fine. Might as well just do what they say. 2, 3, and 4. There we go. And I think 1 over. And yes, I think so. Let's see here. The train's so loud. I think it needs to go 1 forward, actually. Yeah, that's better. Let's see. So right there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll go 1 more. Will that work? Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Cause see, there's this road here, but that's right in the middle, so I think it'll be okay. They can avoid that. I'm pretty sure so. Should be fine. Should be handy dandy. 2, 3, and 4. And we'll go 5 to make it symmetrical with the other side. Just cause. Let's see, oops. Zoomed in too far. The mouse is sensitive. I have a very sensitive mouse. It has feelings. Right. There we go. Okay. So I think let's place the concrete supports, which are, where are they at? Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Where are they at? That is the question, and they're not in there. This might be a while. Maybe they're in this. Are they in the same one? I don't believe they are. Pretty sure they're not. Maybe they're in. Let me just scroll through these. I might remember as I'm scrolling through. Maybe they're in scenery. No. Are they in here? Wait, what was that? No, that's not it. I know they're in here somewhere. But like I said, it's been a while. That's catwalks. Oh, I know where they're at. I think they're the question mark one. Question mark, where are you? Question mark. Oh wait, no, here they are. I think that's in the utilities here. Yep. Okay, sweet. So we need to color these. I think just white and white, I think is what I usually do. Is that right? Yeah, just white and white. Cool. So So we don't want the center one, we want edge. Yep. So I usually drag it up one because if you look, I mean that looks sweet. I mean, I think that looks sweet, but I mean, let's see here. See, it's hard to delete. There you go. Let's see, which one looks better though? I mean, does that look more realistic than what that does? See, the only issue I have... Actually, no, that's pretty good. Let's see. Oh, here we go. No, that's not it. Some of these paths, they have... They cover it up too much. That's the only issue I have, because then you can't see it. Because if you look at, like, let's see an example. See, like these supports. See, these ones, see it like glitches through sometimes. That's the only issue I have. And these are only lower because of like this guardrail. Cover that up. So that's the reason those are lower. Let's see here. Actually, all those are on the ground. I'm just trying to look and see what I did with these other ones. Most of them are on the ground. Those ones aren't because they're in the water. I guess I'll just put them on the ground. That's probably the most realistic way to do those anyway, so that's what we'll do. I was just trying to, try and figure out the way that I did in the other games. And, that way cars don't have a problem with hitting it there. Even though there aren't any cars. Well, there are cars in the game, but any ones that actually move. So that'd be cool if your peeps actually could drive to and from your park. I mean, that's what they could add in Roller Coaster Tycoon 4. That'd be so awesome. Be sweet. So sweet. Beep. Here we go. Oh, missed one. Missed one. Nah. Okay, so the final thing that I had to do on this, and I won't do in this episode because it's been almost 22 minutes, is finish the tops here with that purple color. And there's an example right there. The purple color, and then the flange, the purple flange underneath. And then also we'll need to install these diagonal supports, which are in the they were exactly where we were at in the same mod. Let's see, what was it called? I think Moby Still Jungle V1. They're in that same mod. And then we'll place those, and then we'll place little concrete things for those as well. And then we'll be done with this section. We'll be able to figure out the zoo, and then I'll probably copy over one of these parking garages too. And we'll have to finish this parking garage at some point. So that'll be pretty sweet. And then this underneath part here needs to be, the terrain needs to be colored better. See, it's just like green color. It's kind of blah, just green. And then there's like a support. Why is there support there? Oh, it's because I haven't finished the top part. That's funny. Oh, and look at this. You go right through it. I think in the intro video of this, or not in the intro, but in the Grand Tour, I wrote this and then we went right through that support. Oh, that's funny. But anyway, guys, enough talk. Gotta get down to the real business here. If you guys like this episode, just hit the like button, and you can leave a comment if you do want to. And if you super duper enjoyed this episode, hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't watched a previous episode, please go do so. And this is episode, let's see, I think it's 3. So you can watch the 2 prior episodes. They're pretty sweet. And as always, guys, remember to live, love, and laugh. This has been BikeManBen playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. I'll see you guys later.